Hello and welcome to our next episode of Factorio with me, Skuzz. And we're going to carry on with our chemical plant here. Our next phase is bringing in our solid fuel. So let's start. We're going to make a copy of this guy. Let's just move you over a smidge. Okay, and it is this one. Okay, it's fully up with modules. Okay. And let's just copy everything across. Get your modules in. Okay, so he's only needing the light fuel in. Something like that. And this is going to be interesting because we've got 2 lines, but we've got to produce 5.5, basically 6 belts of this stuff. What I'm going to do is try and squeeze 2 belts in per area. Okay, let's get that in so we can see what space we're working with. Okay, that is that coming out. We need stuff coming in. Okay, and a belt going out. Now the only way we're going to bring in a second line, so that's going to have to sneak in here, and we'll have to do a switch somewhere else. Let's think. To power this, I'm going to let's make a gap here and see how well a substation fits in here. Fits quite well, except we need power to the area in general. Okay, and that guy's out of range. Cool, so the substation will actually do all of that. Okay, let us take this up now. Because that is 6 lines worth of stuff. And what I want to do is figure out how we're going to get 2 of those into 3 of these. What I'm thinking of doing is potentially some form of storage. So if we do double storage, basically something like this. All these trees and their hidden things. Okay, power. Okay, so those 2 will fill these, and these all 2 have got to power this stuff. So there's 1, and we can do it this way. Okay, and we'll come down to here. I think that is it there. Yes. And then we'll take you 7 are still. You're heading this way. Somewhere up there. Okay, you are running low on. Oh, that's fine. Okay, now I've got to get this thing nicely balanced somehow. Okay, let's make a copy that. And put it over there. Yeah, let's just do some maths here. We need 83 of these guys, and we are splitting them into 3 rows. So we need 27, basically 28 if we do some rounding. 28 of these in a row. But we also have two belts to fill. So let's halve that. That will be basically 14. And we're going to need, so it's 14 per belt, but we also got to deal with both sides of the belt, which will take us to 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 per side of a belt. So technically this guy, number 8, can't put there. It's going to be very difficult to break that. So I'm going to do it exactly like this. Okay, so the next copy is going to be that range. And now we are going to give it a 1 range space here. And while that's busy, so here, tree, come on, out the way. So that is, let's do that. This guy here is going to come there. So this half is going to go onto that side of the belt. Let's just copy this up to these ones here. Cool, and now we're going to copy this whole thing again. And, oh, edits thing, and we're going to paste it there. And this time, okay, we don't need that intermediate section. So this is full at the top here. So you going to come along and you actually go down there, just like that. And that way we have our areas all sorted. You having personal issues? Okay, so that will be our 6. It's 6 lines, but basically we're going to run out of raw material. That at least keeps the build nice and neat. While we're on this side of the world, let us take the water up. Because you're going to be needed eventually up there somewhere. Okay, so that is solid fuel, 6 lines of it. And now the fun part, we need to take all of that solid fuel, and that gets broken down into rocket fuel. And we need approximately 134 factories to do that. And we need a little bit of petroleum, a little bit of this stuff to do that with. So we can use it off this line still, and we can bring it in up here. So let's figure out this factory now. So we're going to put in one of you, and you are going to be this guy. Now the fun bit. So we could do it this way. Can put two factories together like that, because that will give us a little bit of space. We're going to have this coming in, and then we're going to have stuff coming out, and of course we're going to have that on top. You think we can squeeze? We'll try. Don't know if we'll get another one of those things in. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, fluid. Let's go. Yeah. We're gonna have to figure this one out quite trickily. Wait. Let's do that. Because now it depends on how many across we want to go. I don't really want to put 134 factories all the way along. We can't anyway, because we've got, at most, we can do something similar where I bring in 2 lines of resources. It would have to go like that, and then we'll basically, this will feed in. We can do it like this as well, and output there, doesn't matter where it's taking from, but must always push onto this line. Okay, and then we have this like that. And the fun bit is actually going to be this part. So let's see, if we take you up and around, and we're going to take the second one up. No man, that way. I can't fit anything in there, so let us, that has to be there. But if I'm going to use a pump, it would have to go there. And do something like that. Like that. Oh, well, that works. I'm not. And why is there not a this one? What's going on here? Is that a snag everywhere? Yes. Ah, okay. We're going to have to fix that across this whole thing. Okay, we did it up there. Okay, wasn't as bad as I thought. Okay, let's do the math again. No, that's wrong thing. So I've got 134 factories that I'm going to split into 3 sections, which is basically going to work out to 45 factories along here. And half of those factories are going to need to put on the other side. So 22 and a bit. So let's copy our thing there and figure out a spacing. So that's where it would basically best fit. Because again, because of this spacing, it puts it nastily. That one gets only 3, not 7. Would be really helpful. Let's do a separate design if we can actually just keep them going like that. So how would we do it that way? We can't do it there. So you can't do it this way because basically you have to have that there. And as soon as you have that, I now can't take out the rocket fuel. So it has to be done in that sort of sequence. And of course, okay, so let's think. So it's going to have to go into spaces like that. I just want to take out the extra stuff there. You're too far, yes. So it's going to be things like that. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, then what I'm going to do is just take that again, copy it over there. Okay, 20, and I'm going to make then 22. Now it is 22.3. I mean, adding a whole extra 2 is probably a bit crazy. And I'm right on the edge here. Definitely not using up 2 lines of this stuff. I mean, that's only half. I need to do that again over here. But we've got waterworks in the way. So now we're going to take that again. And this time it's going to go there. And then while we're here, I'm going to move this one in. And we're going to split that onto the other side of the belt. Now, it's not really important here, but it's just easier to keep that in balance. Okay, and then we're going to have to get this out here as well. Okay, you're going to need some power. Ooh. Okay, you can get it that way. Cool. And of course, we've put no lights anywhere here. So let's do that. We'll do it every second one. At least we can copy this whole build up. Okay. So let's do that. Let's go copy, and this whole thing all the way to there is fine. Yeah, for now. So we're gonna go 1, 2. And now we need to get the other lines of this out. Yeah, and then we just move that over to there. And that's coming out that way. Okay, the last one. Okay, the last one. What if I bring it up through? No, we can't. What a... that's annoying as well. I mean, I don't think... Let's see. I don't think I can stretch that any further, no. This whole thing's in the way. I think we're going to have to turn it up here. Then we're going to have to do something over here. Come on. Space over there. So what if we do that? Okay, and let's move you at least over one more. Okay, and sure, this is so tight. Okay, well that did work out for us. You can actually go then to there. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. There, and you there. Right, now you, this probably is the best place to do it. Because now all these lines can actually just be merged. Like so. You're going to go there. You're there. Like that. So we only need one line coming out. Let's make sure everything is still going okay. Let's run. Okay, it's all going to run out of nothing. What are you waiting for? Okay, this whole facility should be running. No, you're missing fluids. It's got no space to put the light fluid. Okay, let's follow the trail. You are full. Okay, pumping up, pumping up. Okay, it looks like all the other lines are empty here. You are full. Going into there. You are full going into there. Okay, so those guys are empty, but this one is full. You know what? It's because we're not using up the petroleum, so it basically stops. Everything's got to run together. Okay, let's just help this get built out a little bit more. Okay, the other thing we had to fix was water. Water's got to come up here now. Let's see, how's it doing? We're going to need pumps soon. Oh. Don't think I'm going to get it through there very effectively. Which means going around. How big a facility is the plastics going to be? Only 62. Is there no way of getting through the middle here? I think we could do 2 lines there and 2 lines there. Or 1 line there. Like that. Okay, so let's do that. I think right here I want to get pumps and put that into storage tanks. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to let them mix over here. And we'll just do a bit of a split there. So you are going to go there. I wish that would work closer. I mean, the construction range is huge, so just give me I don't want to mix the pipes too much. Okay, that is water flowing into there. Good stuff. Okay, once this is built, we'll check the numbers on that. The production yield. We can suppose check it right now and see what it's going to produce. 21.9. We need 34.4. So we just got to wait for those extra bits to build out. I am going to get you up. And we need to get our petroleum, 7 petroleum lines up here too. Okay, that is getting there. Now the other things we need to bring up. We need our iron ore. That is going to go into plates, which we need for our sulfuric acid. And we need our coal, which is going into plastic. So let's just think about this. We're going to have all the coal lines and 5 of these all producing plastic. And that is all. We're going to use water towards our sulfuric acid and iron plates, and that only needs 3 factories, which is really not a lot. And we need petroleum and water to make our sulfur, and that's 13 factories. I wonder if we can squeeze that in down here. Yeah, all by the lonely lubricant. If we can't put that in there. How much water is this process going to use up? 1.2. Actually uses up all the water. These 3 lines that I'm taking up here. Okay, let's see if we can squeeze it in down here. Less space for the water to travel. Okay, so the first thing is, space-wise, we're going to have iron plates coming in along. No, it's going to be ore, and we're going to convert it to iron. Okay, so that's going to come in. The conversion requires 4 smelters, so let's grab our electric smelters. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good spacing. I shrank this spacing because we didn't need the extra rows, and now I'm going to feel that pinch. Because I would love to be able to fit this in here, and now I might not be able to do so. You know what? I know we're not carrying any, but what if we make a red line here? Let's, for the moment being, Let's do this. Red. Red. Okay, so what this is going to do, let's go back to that. Let's see, we're going to pull off ore, and then we need to get rid of the ore. Okay, so let's just do it like this. It'll be interesting to see this. Okay, so that is going to be there. But then we need this guy. You are going to appear there and disappear there. Okay, let's just get rid of that. All that for now. So there and there. Okay, so coal's going to come in, go there, go there, go there, and go there. And then on the blue, we're going to give out our coal like that. Our steel plates. Let's just make sure it's not more than half a line. No, so they can all fit on one side of the belt. Great stuff. Okay, there we go. So it's 0.3 coming in and 0.4 leaving, so we can all share that. Let us, so that's the max can fit in there. Good job. And let's give the two things here some power. And a liggie. Okay. So at least there's steel plates can fit in here. So the next thing I need to now make is going to be, great, 3.5 lines of sulfur to make, so 3.5 lines, which is going to make sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid only requires 3 factories. So there's basically 3 lines per factory, and what we can actually do is keep it all together. So let's see how that's going to work. Let's get rid of you. Okay, this is going to carry on for a while. You are going to get in the way, and so are you. Let's put you down there. This is going to have to be copied. Oh, that's interesting. You think it'll be an issue? We'll deal with that issue now. No. Okay, so let's see. How do we make sulfuric acid? So it's a chemical plant over there. Yeah, let's just make sure we leave 3 spaces. Okay, so we're going to make that stuff. And we have literally nowhere to put it. Yeah, what is sulfur is going creating 3.4 lines of sulfur. Let's make sulfuric acid lines. Let's say 1.4. not going anywhere else. Something's weird on the calculator here. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, let's shrink down what's not important anymore. So if I'm understanding this correctly, we need to produce that many sulfur on 3.4, and we're going to create 3.4 lines needing 12.8 chemical plants. It needs 2 lines of water and 2 pipes of, this is never going to fit in this area, 2 pipes of petroleum, and it's going to output, and then we're going to use sulfur to produce sulfuric acid using 1.6 belts. Which doesn't quite make sense, because if we look at this one, it's taking in fluid and it's going to produce 5.5, 5.5. It's similar to here, where that's what we're producing, 7 lines of it, 5 which go to plastic, 2 go to sulfur. So it tells you the total and then where it's going. But on sulfur, it's not. Something is weird. $16. So I don't know which figure is now correct. I'd be happy to use that figure, because then we only need 2 sulfur plants per here. Okay, let's just actually have a look at this thing here for now. So this is going to produce 2 sulfur every second. And this needs 5 every 1 second. So if we put a second one of these in, like that. So every 1 second we're going to make 4. So that is not enough. So 2 can't be, but we don't need to be perfect if we've got limited space. But the problem I foresee is here. I can't actually fit, there's not enough space. I need that extra row over there. See, I like this way because we can dispense with the putting the sulfur on a belt. We just do that, and we take that from there, which in itself is a problem because there's sulfur coming out. Oh man, this is this is a problem. How do I get... I mean, there's only water coming in the bottom, so ideally you would occupy one space and bring in the other thing. So we could turn that around, maybe. Maybe that will work. Okay, and we're going to use up one side for that. And let's get some pipe. So that's design there. You're going to go there and tile across. So water is there. That's not going to work either because now I need 3 spaces. There's petroleum and then an exit for that stuff. So in essence, I'm going to do this. Okay, that works that way up there. That's fine too. That should be there. Okay, I'm sort of happy with... I'm happy with this design other than the issue with space. Now this is a massive rebuild. What I think I will do is rebuild that potentially off camera. Okay, I want to fit it in there. We'll see how it goes. Let's see, can we even get the sulfuric acid then out of here? Okay, it can't go out on that line. Can I get across? No. Okay, but there's going to be water's going to come in from the right. Okay, so I'm going to... And you're going to come in up there. So we're going to do this. Yep. Okay, let's break that because that's not going to be needed. And then we're going to go up here like this. Pump. We can do something like that. Let's go straight in, rather. Beautiful. So that is sulfuric acid. So let's rather put that there. We're going to need a pump for that. Okay, so that's in, and this will go like that. Okay. And now we want that spacing there. Oops. So how many of these do we need? Only 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to put a 4th one just because of the inefficiency in the sulfur. And because of this gap in here. And we shouldn't need to take that any further than that. Of course, we've got water. A lot of water. We actually needed... water for a lot of water. Two lines of water. Okay, I need some space to figure this out. Okay, so let's pretend that is where we've built it. So petroleum will run there, like so. There and there, and we might as well build the 3 facilities. Actually, it was 4, but let's not worry about that. So we need to somehow get more than 1 water line in. So that's actually quite easy. We will take this one and we give it a 1 extra space. And we basically bring in a second water line like that. Are you kidding? 2 spaces short. Okay, I am going to put it up here. In this lovely section there. Get rid of you. So something like the water is going to come in there. Now this is going to be the last one of you. No. We need to pretend there's one more here. Let's just make some more space. Yeah, I'm just going to move you over there, copy you, and get you there. I don't care about what's happening there, really. Let's get rid of that extra stuff. Okay, so that is the last one there. So water can be brought in like this. Because this can have that on it. No, doesn't have to be that close. We can do it. Oh, okay. We do need to give it a little bit more space, but this will hop all the way over. And continue. We actually don't even need that there. Okay, continue to there. This guy can go on forever because we only need 1, 2, 3, 4. This water can now go from there like that, and we can still hook it into that. Like so. So this way we've got 2 water pipes coming in. 1, 2. Let's do that. So let's copy that whole baby and put it over there. Come on. Thank you. I want to try and get that bolt out. There's power issues on some of them. Okay, let's clear that as best as we can. Okay. And I've run out of things. Now please refill me. I want to measure the throughput of that design. The figure we're looking at is this one here. I need to produce just short of 890 liters. Come on, I need speed modules, please, to fill this out. I need a test. We can do this. No, not production module. Oh, yes. That might help as well. Having those full of production modules, hey? Please tell me you've got some for me. No destination. No, you gotta have a destination. I need stuff coming in. Come on. Train. Oh, there we go. Give me some modules. Modules! I need more. Okay, let's see. How many is it going to give me? Not a lot. Can I cheat? I'm going to remove all of you. Okay, get rid of you. But I want to use up those modules here. Hello, where'd you go? Did they just steal all of them? Really? Doesn't help that I don't have, without deleting other stuff like that. Bunch of production modules. Oh, don't take them away. I need them. Bring them here, please. We said basically 900. Oh, come on. I want to get this out to test it before the episode ends. And is it really going to take them away? Instead of bringing it to me. Okay, well, let's have a look. What is it up to now? 833. So I think once these modules are all in, we'll definitely have our 890. Okay, so off camera, what I'm going to do is just shift this up. So we can fit this little construction right here. And that will free up the top section we'll be able to manage just our plastics. So that'll be it. Once plastics are done, then we can hook up everything to the export area, and our complex will be ready for operations. So thanks for watching, stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.